this story is one of those stories when one of your family members thinks that they're actually helping, but instead they're making it worse. So it all starts in the summer of 2002. I was 5 years old. My family decided that we would go to Disney World because this was actually our last year in America, because my father had just gotten a job in Japan. So we thought a great way to celebrate our new transition would be to go to the magical world of Disney. So this was actually my first time at Disney World. I was in my little Minnie Mouse dress, I had mouse ears, I was super cute. I loved the Fantasyland, but those were basically the only rides I would stay with. When it came to more extreme rides, that was not really my thing. We were having such a great little happy time, and we come to Splash Mountain. We are standing right in front of the big drop, and everyone can hear those screams. I was thinking, hell no, I ain't going on that ride. Those people are screaming. I don't want to be terrified. So enters my father. My father comes right next to me and says, hey, doesn't that look like fun? Look, they're enjoying it. As people are falling down and screaming to their death. I, of course, shake my head, no, Father, I don't want to go on that ride. So he picks me up against my will. He takes me into the line, I am screaming, I am kicking, and suddenly I realize, oh, I'm so scared, I'm going to throw up. So I throw up. That wasn't enough of a signal for him. My only regret is not throwing up on my father. I'm sure that would have stopped him. We go onto the ride, and all the little happy dancing little animals are there, and it kind of distracts me a little bit because they're super cute. And then right in front of me is just a dark hole, and my insides are going crazy. As we start to incline, all those cute little rabbits just disappear.
Time to be turning around. If only you could.
I see red lights, the Briar rabbit tied up in ropes, and I hear him scream, please don't throw me into the briar patch. And I start thinking, please don't throw me into the briar patch. I don't want to go there. Father, what have you done to me? We keep inclining up until I see a light showing the end of our incline. To me, it's almost like I'm approaching my death. I look down and there's just miles until I see water.
We'll show you a laughing place.
Down we go. I am screaming bloody murder. I am clenching onto whatever I can to save my soul from flying out of the log flume. And splash, cold water, nothing that I wanted on my Minnie Mouse dress. And it was because of that drop that I did not ride thrill rides till 2008. Surprisingly, I was at Disney again, except we were actually at Tokyo Disney Sea. And it was my friend's birthday party. And they wanted to ride this ride called Raging Spirits. Now, Raging Spirits has a 360 loop in it. Everyone was going, wow, this is gonna be so much fun. I love roller coasters. Yeah, I'm not a baby. So I was unintentionally peer pressured to ride this ride. Because it has a loop in it, it's one of those coasters where it has those intense bars to make sure that you don't come out, and to me, it was like a straitjacket. I was trapped in there. So we start inclining, and I am freaking out, and then the loop occurs. I'm screaming, but actually mid-loop, I realize this is actually exciting. And for the rest of the ride, I was enjoying this thrill ride. And it was at that moment I realized how many rides I had been missing because of what my father had done to me. I was free from my trapped, horrid Disney memory. I was able to ride all the thrill rides. In fact, now my favorite rides from any amusement park is a thrill ride. I will say real resolution occurred when actually a few summers ago we went back to Disney World, and I ended up riding Splash Mountain with my father, and he himself said, wow, I don't know why I would force a 5-year-old on this ride. So, ha, father, suck it. The moral of the story isn't my father sucks or give in to peer pressure. It's more I was able to actually face my fears, and by revisiting this childhood fear, I was able to escape and experience a whole new world.